Hi, so continuing with the Advanced Spreadsheets weekly revision exercises, it's in the section 2 of the manual, page 19. We're looking at the pay special feature. So question 2 is asking us in the finances worksheet, so we're still in the revision workbook. It wants us to replace the formula in cell range B4 to N4 with values only, and then apply a table style like to the cell range A1 to N16. So let's go along and do this one. So we're still using the spreadsheet weekly revision work files, and we're still in revision if you did the previous question with me, so the revision workbook. This is a question we did earlier using the retail tab, the conditional formatting question 1. We're now on question 2 and we're going to use the finances tab. So it's asked us to replace the range B4 through to N4 with values only. So this at the moment is showing formulas in the back end of these values, and it's asking us to replace those with values only, which is a great tool if you wanted to take them somewhere else and start a spreadsheet or workbook completely from scratch. So you're not carrying the formula around, you just want the numbers. Okay, at the moment you can see the formula in the back end of those cells in the formula bar. So we're going to copy them. We're going to use the Home tab and the Paste Special feature. And if I open up the clipboard here or the dashboard, you can see all the different features we can use. We're going to replace with values, so I'm going to pick that option. But be aware while we're in here, there's lots of other things that you can use, and we will be using in this exam, this syllabus exam, things like add, subtract, multiply, divide, transposing, which means you transpose the placement of the data, whether it goes across the sheet or down the sheet. And then we've got things like formula, formats, etc. So I'm just going to OK that. And then if I use the escape key on your keyboard, now we don't have the hash around it, and we can see that there are only values within there. So the next part of the question is we click in the data, and we're going to use the format as table on the Home tab. So if I go across here, you can see that if I hover on that one, I've got a table light star 1, next one's 2, 3, 4, etc. and it goes down to 9. So 8 over here, sorry, then 9. We're after the 2. So if I click on the 2, you can see that it's only picked up there. So if I just expand so that we pick up the whole of the table, like that, and then drop that down. So you have a choice of either selecting your table at this stage by collapsing and then expanding this, or you could have highlighted the table area in the first place. Okay, then when you OK, you have this style applied to that table. So that's question 2 of the weekly revision paper for advanced spreadsheets.